Imagine watching every single artifact inside the Grand Egyptian Museum for just 5 seconds each. No pauses, no breaks, no sleep. It would take you more than 6 full days to see the whole museum. And that's only what is visible. Welcome to the Grand Egyptian Museum. This is not just a museum. It is the largest archaeological museum in the world dedicated to a single civilization, built beside the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, the pyramids. Covering nearly 500,000 square meters, larger than the Louvre, larger than the British Museum's exhibition space. This museum was not designed to impress. It was designed to endure. Nothing here is random. The entire structure is based on ancient Egyptian principles of geometry. The main axis of the museum aligns precisely with the Great Pyramid of Khufu and the Pyramid of Menkaure. This alignment is intentional. Ancient Egyptians believed geometry was sacred, balance was law, alignment was truth, order was divine. Modern architects revived this belief, using steel and concrete, guided by mathematics older than recorded history. 5,000 years later, the same logic still holds. As visitors enter, they are confronted by a giant, Ramses the Great, a statue over 11 meters tall, weighing more than 80 tons. Ramses II ruled Egypt for 66 years, longer than most civilizations survive. He built more monuments than any other pharaoh. Now he stands as a guardian between the living and eternity. In ancient Egypt, placement meant power. Ramses does not welcome visitors. He judges them. Rising through the heart of the museum is the Grand Staircase, an ascent through history itself, lined with statues of kings, queens, gods, and divine beings. Each level represents an era: the Old Kingdom, the Middle Kingdom, the New Kingdom. As you climb, you are not moving upward, you are moving forward through 5,000 years. And at the summit, the pyramids appear, perfectly framed, as if the ancient world was waiting for this moment. Twice each year, sunlight enters the museum at a precise angle, cutting through massive halls, illuminating statues with surgical precision. This mirrors one of the most famous phenomena in ancient Egypt, Abu Simbel, where sunlight reaches the face of Ramses II only 2 days a year, engineered over 3,000 years ago. The Grand Egyptian Museum does not imitate Abu Simbel. It responds to it, a dialogue between ancient light and modern space. For the first time in human history, all 5,398 artifacts from Tutankhamun's tomb are displayed together. Nothing missing. The golden mask, the throne, the chariots, the weapons. These were not treasures. They were tools, tools for rebirth. Ancient Egyptians believed death was a journey, and Tutankhamun was buried with everything he would need to live forever. Now the world sees the full story, not fragments, truth. The museum does not soften ancient beliefs. It reveals them. Scenes of judgment, hearts weighed against truth, souls facing erasure. There was no forgiveness. If your heart was heavier than Ma'at, you ceased to exist. This belief shaped everything: law, ethics, daily life. The Grand Egyptian Museum also reveals an uncomfortable truth. Ancient Egyptians were scientists. Mummification was chemistry, medicine, anatomy, organs removed, tissue preserved, decay controlled. CT scans reveal healed fractures, surgical precision, and medical knowledge far ahead of its time. This was not magic. It was advanced science disguised as ritual. The museum is expected to welcome more than 5 million visitors every year, many from the United States, many from the United Kingdom. Because this museum does not just display history, it challenges us. What happens after death? Does morality matter? Will we be remembered? Ancient Egypt asked these questions 5,000 years ago. We are still answering them. The Grand Egyptian Museum is not about the past. It is about legacy, about what civilizations choose to leave behind. The pyramids endured, the gods endured, the stories endured, and now they are waiting for you.